All right, everybody, what is up? How are we doing today? Let's go ahead and play some Defect. We are playing on the beta branch. I am not 100% sure on all of the changes, but we'll go ahead and try to do what we can to win either way. To the right seems like a lot of elites, but a lot of fights. Middle path, oh, there's just a lot of fights in general. Got 2 events there. A string of events over here as well. What are our fires looking like? All right, maybe we do this left path. We have a lot of fights here, but we at least can divert to a campsite and then choose which way we want to go. Okay. I kind of like the concept of the Silver Crucible. We're going to get 3 upgraded cards here. Which, you know, are so the first fights are going to be a little bit more difficult. Because we don't have a starting bonus, but once we get through it, they should become easier. And depending on what upgrades we get, this is turning into a really good fight. Yeah, depending on what upgrades you get, the first elite or so shouldn't be too difficult. All right. Ooh, interesting. All right, so one change they had was a hot fix. They added exhaust too, so that's kind of good to have that. But I do like a refract. 12 damage twice. That's 24 damage plus glass. Glass coming out as what, 4 damage? So, right? Can I see what glass does? Well, either way, I know you die. Okay, yeah. So it does 4 damage to everybody and then evokes. So really, it is 24. It's 32, really. And then this fight's just pretty much easy to go. Cool. Boost away, or we could get more block and channel darkness. I'm kind of all for these bigger orb channels. 1 random card. There are a lot of good random cards we could get. But I kind of want to see what a colorless card looks like here. Oh, wait. This does count. Oops. Well, that's fine. 9 damage, game block. That's kind of cool. Dark Shackles is exceedingly great, though, right? Let's take a Dark Shackles here. All right. Typically, just keeping the lightning orb up is fine, typically. Oh, Dark Shackles coming in handy already. We just win. That glass orb doing its thing. A turbo? It's not terrible. We have 2 cards that cost above 2. All right, so there's our block. Perfect hit. All right, turbo already coming in handy. Do this, hit you. Let's hit that guy. Channeling our glass will kill both. Actually, I don't even know if it mattered who I hit there, but cool. Channel of Fusion. This would have been nice to have as an upgrade. I'm almost tempted to pick it up and upgrade it, though. Now we have kind of like 1 orb representation other than Frost. Yeah, that's probably the right. Doing 32 damage is the correct thing, I'm assuming here. Dual cast should get us the kill, I think, right? 6. Yeah, all right, perfect. So we're already seeing how good the 3 upgrades are. I'll take a ball lightning. We really are all about the orb channeling right now. Did I? No, we're good. Probably just hit up this 2 elite path. We get even more upgrades here. At an injury, obtain a random one. I can take them? Let's do it. I think this tends to be a pretty difficult fight, but they start a little damaged. We have really good block, and we have really good AoE. I'm not sure where I'll use the potion here. Let's channel. The one thing is our Dark Shackles is arguably really bad. Let's go ahead and draw 3. All right, so turbo 24 on you kills you. But if I do that and then this, we hit you with everything. All right. And what? I take 14 here and probably win the fight. Glass orbs, of course, just doing a lot less as time goes on. But here we are. So we get the money, we get the ship in the bottle. Nice little potion. Hyper beam. Probably not. Go for the eyes. I don't have any way to prevent damage right now, so I think I like that. Blood Vial gets us 2 healing at the beginning of each combat. That'll definitely trade off for all the damage we took there. The Dex Potion, I think Ship in the Bottle is just better then. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like this path. Empty. All right, so our first detriment from the opening, and really the only one we will see. Let's do Go for the Eyes at 2. Getting that extra turn here could be pretty beneficial. And Refract is going to be an amazing pickup for us. I think we just kind of need to take the damage. So let's hit you. Let's go ahead and do 10 block this turn, 10 block next turn. Perfect for this fight. Unless we end up just killing here, then like maybe it wasn't needed. For the eyes, you. Strike you. And don't need to defend or anything here. Cool. All right, and then if we can evoke these glass orbs, you're dead. Well, mostly dead. You're doing like absolutely nothing to us. Cool. Candelabra giving us 2 mana on our second turn. Nice to see. I don't think we really need a scrape. We do have a couple of 0-cost cards, right? Subroutine is a great power. We may not be guaranteed to see another one moving forward. So if we wanted to do powers, we could. But I feel like this is more of like an orb generation. That's not to say we won't get powers. What would I even upgrade? Anything? Ball Lightning could use an upgrade. Or I could just go get maybe a removal. Double energy. Also really looking for frost orbs. Let's go ahead and remove that. I'm going to grab a hot fix here. And automation. I've been a big fan of automation. It's almost like every other turn you get an energy. We don't really draw. I'm going to pick it up anyway. I have a theory that it is a little bit more of a win more situation with automation. And if you get the chance to play it out, then like you're just winning from the get-go. All right, focus. Again, hotfix is now exhausted, which is fine. Dark Shackles is so good. All right. Interesting. We do have Shadow Shield. All right, I'll take a Darkness. And this guy. Darkness, Shackles. Hit. What do we got? 2 slots, draw 3. Draw 3 is really nice. I think I just do draw 3 again here with Turbo. We don't have any block. And the last fight we had Turbo and we're able to get a... I should have played the automation first, of course, because we were drawing 3. Taking another 10 here. I can't get you down, so we are just taking this 9. We'll be getting some good orbage up next round, though. All right. Definitely just hit that out. Shadow Step. Dual cast. All right, and this guy's pretty much dead. Just need like a little bit of a decent draw here. Ah, yeah, I'll consider that a decent draw. When you rest, produce a random potion. Seems nice. And white noise. I'll take a white noise. Could be anything. So we've been kind of only drawing through our deck once, right? So we want to ask ourselves, what will we be doing when we start drawing through our deck multiple times? I feel like hotfix is pretty good. But I'm going to try out darkness. We have a long time here for us to set up. I wonder if I do the potion of capacity. I don't think I need it. Maybe I should have done that in a little bit of a different order. All right, I'll just wait. I kind of want glass to pop off first. I'll just wait one more turn, right? They do wake up after 3 turns, so now they are attacking, but this is a really good hand for us, I think. Let's go ahead and do this. White noise. Okay. Good Dark Shackles here to save some damage, but I'll just take the 4 here. And use Dark Shackles on a different turn. Good hits, good hits. The only issue is, like, we are kind of evoking too quickly here. Then again, when things like that happen, I think we're okay. Dang. All right. Defect's pretty strong. Voltaic is here. This could definitely be a Voltaic run. It's like a good win condition. Yeah, I'll just take the thing that says this is your win condition now. Everything else is just extra damage. We don't need any shop right away. We can kind of go wherever. I kind of like trying to take on 3 elites. We need to take on one of these guys here. Go left, then 2. So, I mean, ending at that guy's not bad, so we have the option. If I want to do 3, though, I need to go left, right? Probably take that shop, then. All right, we have some decision factors. Let's see what this looks like. Start of each combat, 3 lightnings. Yes. I will do that. Thank you. That'll help start our Voltaic out a little bit better, going from, what, 1 channel to 2 to 4, going from now 3, 6, 12. Like, it's saves us maybe a turn or 2 of Voltaic, depending on how we draw. Maybe I just hit this one up. Would like to get my upgrade of Voltaic before going into the elite. Hotfix, don't forget to do that first. I think we just kill this guy here. Yeah, our front load is pretty nice. Play a random attack from your draw pile. If I had another big attack like Refract, I think I might do it. I might take a Beam Cell, though, since it's upgraded. If it wasn't upgraded, no thank you. Ooh, more vulnerable, though. Yeah, let's do more vulnerability. I think that'll be pretty good with our heavy hitting cards. Hey, there's some attacks for us to use, but I would like a removal. So, all right, let's remove. And let's go Cold Snap. I definitely want a little bit of Frost Generation. It's not the best. Definitely would love to see a Glacier here. But when is that not the case, right? All right. And if the game's just going to keep giving me Echo Forms, that's fine with me. All right. Fract, go. Oh my gosh, dude. Hey, Claw's here. Probably not a Claw deck right now. I think I can just skip. Right. And yeah, this deck is just dominating so hard right now. The issue is that we are killing things so quickly. All right, I'll take it. This might be the weak potion. We're killing things so quickly, we don't know how we're engaged in like a longer fight. I mean, you know, I really should have done that first, huh? All right, that saves us 6. This guy is going to definitely do a good amount of damage to us, but like, I don't know, we should be okay. Possibly. All right. And I think we're out because of spikes here and my other spells. All right. Ooh, a focus potion's really great. Hey, Chill is here. All right. That makes me feel a lot better. Additional gold drops. All right. So could go double elite. The focus potion, I think we can do it. So I don't have much money here. And I could always bounce out of the elite if needed. All right. So what do we got here? Plasma, automation, beam cell strike. Yeah, like I said, no defense makes some of these fights really rough. So maybe we don't hit up double elite. I've definitely had a couple of runs go poorly due to similar situations where we're just so dominant in short fights when we draw correctly, but then we just die in the longer ones. All right. We're out, though, now. That's good. In your hand for 2 turns, so. It's upgraded. Gonna skip. Would have been nice going to the merchant. I'm glad we didn't get it here. I guess we'll check to see what the uncommon one is. Do like that. Yeah. Questionable. I'm definitely going to need to use a potion on this fight, I think. Not sure which one, though. Do I? Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just get out of here. That darkness. Might as well just use it out now. There's like almost no chance that we reshuffle. Maybe the retain would have been good. Hot fix. And then 1, 2. Oof. All right. Voltaic, welcome. Ice cream, you're here. Ooh, hologram and charged battery are both really nice. I mean, we take the hologram for the Voltaic, and yeah, we're definitely not doing this other elite. We can see even with like our overwhelming power that we are just hurting a little bit. Speaking of hurting a little bit, the guy's dead. Darkness. These darkness orbs are just gonna rock this guy who's sleeping back there. So let's just go ahead and get that moving. If I do chill first, he dies to a dark orb. That's like the consideration I have right now. Actually, no, because the glass would kill you first. So we're actually good. So I do channel this first. Then can squash. Do that. Do that. Okay. Full block, and then we are just going to kill on this turn, question mark? Voltaic, you are coming out pretty slow here. All right, but Voltaic will win next round. Well, we have a lot of things that'll kill somebody on, I don't know, 7 health. cool. Yeah, those frost orbs definitely doing a lot. Ooh, I'll take a double energy with ice cream for sure. Ooh, perfect fit, huh? Yeah, let's do that. We're going to put it on Voltaic. We've seen this combo before. And I'm going to rest here. Oh, right. The tiny mailbox. And that's awesome. All right. So we're definitely going to drink one of these. I don't know if it's going to be the most helpful, but it'll be good enough. Go for the eyes. All right. So we're just taking 13 to start. No big deal. White noise. What do you got for us? Okay, capacitor is pretty big. Defend. I'll float 1 mana here. I don't think getting a singular strike is going to be make or break for us. Yeah, just Legion health doesn't feel great. Speaking about not feeling great. Do that. Dual cast. All right. I have no idea how I'm going to survive this, but maybe there's a chance. All right, we're technically alive. And the technically part is helpful. Oh, we have this too. Okay, so we might be good. Maybe. Hologram for Voltaic. And we're spinning around. Dark Shackles. Fusion. Voltaic gets put back on top. Because we're shuffling our draw pile. And we are channeling 21 lightning orbs. Oh boy. Okay. Easy peasy. Signal boost? No. I kind of like a rainbow here. But only just so. Multicast is decent. I think typically with dark orbs, right, you can kind of set one up and let it be a boss killer. The main issue is that with how much orb generation we're doing, our dark orbs don't really sit around for too long. Multicast also eats up all of our ice cream, which probably isn't great. So I'll take a rainbow here. All right. Feeling... Oh, I should have looked at the map first. What do we got? Whistle for first one. Ooh, first card you play each combat's an additional time. Do we have anything with innate? I don't think so. Not yet, at least. All right. So we want to get to the boss here. Probably avoid elites if we can. Getting an early shop could be good. There's that shop there. Other than that, probably not that. That's way too late. I want the 2-shot path, though. We could go this way. That's so many fights, though. Boom. And then, like, if we're feeling good, we go that way to bounce there to get one more remove, because I wouldn't mind getting the rest of my strikes gone. That seems reasonable. Whistle might be good because we have ice cream. The first card I play, I'm kind of curious about this one. I haven't really taken the throwing axe, so we just got to remember about it, though. The first card I play is played twice, so I can play Rainbow twice, right? I don't know if that was the correct one, but it's the one I elected to do. I mean, getting them down 56 damage turn one's not terrible. Hey, double energies here. Well, we're still taking damage. Doesn't feel great. Iterations here. Good chance that this attack potion saves my life. Okay. We did get another potion, so that's good. Oh, and I got a real hot fix this time. Do I want a real hot fix? Probably. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not it. So let's go ahead and seek something and put it in my hand. Probably just pick up refract because I think this will just kill. Wait, double energy. Right. Of course it doubles. We knew that. Okay. Plus orbs kill though, and we are winning. Cool. Bottle potential's good. Ooh, okay. I'll take something that channels a bunch of lightning orbs though. Wait. Don't do it again, Penguin. Just want to play this twice. And it's fine. We just hotfix. I'll go ahead and turbo just to get a little bit more damage out there. All right, but yeah, that was a pretty strong start, I'd say. All right. See you later, constructed guy. Charge battery. I'm going to take up the upgraded one. Block is pretty nice. Double automation seems bad. Let's do double charge battery and a single rainbow. Get our damage up. And again, the energy carries over thanks to ice cream, so. Let's hologram back the charge battery, play it out. Defend that. I don't need to do another one here. We're trying to get the dark orbs to do a little bit of work for us. Although this is like a heck of a good turn. All right, let's just go ahead, go for the eyes, and do that. All right. If we find Voltaic, we just win. That is kind of the win condition. Okay. Why did I do that? Okay, well. All right, let's just take this hit and feel really bad about it. All right, and Voltaic is here, so now we just win, but I did see a potion of speed. All right, I'm not really worried too much about those. Okay. Exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. Okay. Oh, wait, Echo Form is here? That's nice. They're all really good, actually. I mean, we definitely take a Echo Form. Gain block channel. If you were upgraded, Equilibrium is nice, actually. Might go ahead and do a focus pot. I know maybe I should have saved money for this later shop. We could always go that way if we don't have enough. Aha. Well, if I do this, it's a lot of damage, but if I want to block a lot, I want to do this. So let's go ahead and get our block on the field. I guess we're actually really not blocking a lot. We're getting 7 or a little bit more if I want, or I could push for death. I'm going to push for death by channeling the dark orbs. If we draw some of our orb generation, we'll be quite content. Actually, probably should have just played Equilibrium and let them go one more time, but we see that we have the kill in hand. Cool. Hey, hologram. Great dummy. Interesting. Let's go this way. Okay. Well, that's a good turn one, I'd say. Getting the double Echo Form, allowing us to double Dark Shackles is solid, to say the least. A Rainbow back. Okay. Does Voltaic win for us? I think it should, right? Because it does 6 and then 12. Cool. Synthesis. What are the chances we draw with an Echo Form? Nothing that really works off of attacks or anything, so I don't think I need another double energy. Almost feel like I'm just gonna grab this regen potion and head to the left here. Let's just rest to make sure we get out of this fight. With the rest and the potion, I definitely think we win this. We're just gonna drink this. All right, let's double darkness. I feel like that'll get us somewhere along in this fight. Just take 25 to the face. This is why we rested. Echo Form is here. I think I dual cast right now. All right, here's hoping that we draw some kind of block. We definitely have it in our deck. Hey, there's Equilibrium. Let's do double energy, white noise, trash, Equilibrium, defend. Equilibrium did not help, but it did kind of save us some health. 40 damage, quite a bit. I do have just a bit of damage, though. Hologram lets me get back a couple of things here. So let's do hologram on Equilibrium. Hologram on Hotfix. Equilibrium, chill, defend. All right. Almost a full block. We'll take it. And yeah, we'll go ahead and double Tempest for a lot. Cool. 10 skills, 7 block. 2 random orbs, you say? No. I think we're good. I think we could do 300 damage. Let's go. Yeah, with that Echo Form, we might be there. We just got to get our draw in order here. I don't know if this is really... I should have done darkness. Oh, Pegwood, you're just playing everything in the wrong order. This should definitely have more numbers here. Well, needless to say, I don't think we're actually going to do it. Darkness. Yeah, even without that misplay, oops, we are weak for us. I mean, let's just get rid of our last strike. We have a 31 card deck. I don't even know where all the cards came from, honestly. I mean, I put them in here. Cold Snap, probably don't really need. Squash, we probably really didn't need. I'm happy with Go for the Eyes. Maybe we didn't need Beam Cell, maybe. I'm not too sure. We really walk through this deck so quickly. Mike, I'll be tempted to do a hologram here. All right. Focus right away. Thorns right away. I mean, we could just darkness, darkness. Go for the eyes. Darkness, darkness. All right. Sure. Getting that guy down quite a bit turn one. Voltaic is here. I actually don't need to do Voltaic right away. This kills you. All right, let's make sure you die. Okay. Double energy, echo form, chill. We take 16 damage here, but we will hopefully now just win. There's Tempest. We go ahead and cast this out. Oh, we could do Hotfix first. Wait, no, we want to do Tempest because it gets doubled. And then show me hologram and we win. Or not. Now show me hologram and we win. I mean, we're pretty close anyway, right? Get on in here, Voltaic. Where are you at? Oh, well, yeah. GG. All right. Only on Ascension 4. So not dealing with too many of the other things, although I feel like we definitely could have. This deck was really strong. Moving a lot of lightning orbs and sometimes really only need to get the Voltaic casted once. Luckily with the Echo form, that really helped out to get 2 casts off. And I'll definitely say the throwing axe was pretty solid. A lot of turn 1 double Echo forms turned a lot of fights trivial. Probably a lot better if you had an innate card that you could ensure that you get turn 1, which I think we could have made chill innate. But I don't even know if it would have been worth it. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let's see how much damage we've done. Oh, fix your friend. Ridiculous, he says. 66 billion. Good work, everybody. Well, let's keep on adding to that score, and I'll see you guys next time.